Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. That's facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Give us a thumbs up. We like to hear from you and hear from our viewing audience. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. JR, or my website at macjacksonjr.com. And register for our new upcoming webinars and also my book to be released as well. We're taking pre-orders now. In the segment, we call it the new tech gadgets for business productivity. Absolutely. This segment also is with our sponsors, sponsored by InSync Virtual Desktop Solutions, as well as New Horizon Learning Center here in Las Vegas, where you can take classes on cybersecurity, a course that I am helping design there for them as well. Find out more information about it, contact me at info@macjacksonjr.com. As far as apps, do you have laying around your house, your home, documents and papers that you need to have access to that you currently do not have access to right now? Well, if you need to have access to that, there's a way that you can have access to all those documents virtually at your fingertips. Photos, bank statements, PDF files, licensings, numbers, business cards from people you've met at network events. There's a way to do this. There's an app that I use a lot. It's called Evernote, folks. That's right, Evernote. Evernote. With Evernote, you can scan all of your important documents and files, business cards, notes, and have them available to you at your fingertips on any of your smart devices, including you can have it on your desktop or laptops as well. With Evernote, it stores all your information secured within the cloud, and you have them available to you. You can also create your own journal, daily journal. There are users, I've gotten emails from people that have a daily journal format they fill out, and it's stored in Evernote. And what's really cool about it, anytime you could do a text search for any part of that particular keyword within your note, within Evernote, and have access instantly to that information. Definitely check them out, Evernote at evernote.com. If you're those who have information on your laptop at home, and you have important data that's on your home computer and you don't have it in Evernote, but it's all on your laptop or desktop at home, you may want to consider backing up that data, folks. There's been a rapid increase in ransomware and all kinds of malicious viruses and malware that would look to lock up your machine and keeping you from having access to important information. One of the best ways to protect yourself against that is have a program that backs up your data but also has a powerful restore capability. One of the companies that I recommend you take a look at is a company called Carbonite from Carbonite.com. But if you don't have Carbonite and you're looking at another package, whatever package you decide to choose, definitely have the process and procedure called Backup and Restore set up for your home and or business. For example, one of the first things you need to do is make sure regular backups. Now, there's people who back up their machine every month, every week, every day. Now with the threats of ransomware and other viruses, there are automatic backup systems that can back up your information every 5 minutes. That's right, folks. Only the new files. If there's new files in your machine, they will back them up. But what's nice about this, a lot of these companies now are testing systems and looking for ransomware. So if they're backing up a file, there's a new file in your machine, and that file is analyzed or scanned for malware, and if it's malware, that file will be quarantined and deleted from your system. So there's lots of new things that are coming up now to give us an extra layer of mitigation and protection of our data because of the bad hackers that are out there looking to acquire information and data from our machines. We spoke earlier in our previous segment about antivirus software. Well, if I ask the question, which I have been asking for years, and the question is, do you have antivirus software on your laptops or desktops? Well, most of my audience and my students and my friends and family and fans would say, yes, we have antivirus software on our laptops or desktops. But then the question is asked, do you have this antivirus software on your smart device, on your phones? That's right, folks. And a lot of people do not. They're like, oh, antivirus software on my phone? Well, it's just a phone. I'm just making a phone call. Folks, our smart devices that we have now have gone beyond just a telephone. And this has probably happened over the last 10 years. So it basically started back in 2007, okay? 10 years ago, when the iPhone came out, everything changed. The smart device or the phone has become an app on this electronic device that we carry around with us that has more than one function. The phone is an app like any other apps on your desktop or your laptops. So because of that, it's a small computer. Now, the way to protect a small computer from malware, as you know, is by having antivirus software. We've all been educated with antivirus software now and having protection on a computer for at least 20 years or more. But we now have to move to have that same type of protection on our smart devices. And the best way to do that is have antivirus software on your smart devices to look at your App Store on Google or the iTunes Store and download one of the antivirus software applications. Find one with the highest ratings. A couple of the ones that are out there that have worked pretty well are McAfee and Symantec. Those are two leading antivirus software apps that are available for your phone, but because they are also on your desktop and laptops as well. So definitely have that on your machine. Also, when you're traveling, please have a VPN, a hotspot protector on your smart device. In other words, you want a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network, on your smart device. There are several companies out there that offer smart devices. One of the ones I'd recommend is called Hotspot Shield. Hotspot Shield, it gives you the extra layer of protection when you're in a coffee shop or you're on the road traveling in a hotel room. It gives your laptop and smartphone extra layer of protection. So definitely check out Hotspot Shield at hotspotshield.com. And that's one of the VPNs. There are other ones out there, but Hotspot Shield is a good one. Next app, folks, is password protection. Please write this one down. Take a look at LastPass, spelled LASTPASS.com. Why? LastPass will harness and protect, encrypt all of the websites that you visit, and it will encrypt your user ID and passwords so you don't have to remember them. Folks, there's a lot of you out there that have a notepad right now. I bet you a lot of you have a notepad right now that you are writing down user IDs and passwords of certain websites that you visit. And you take this information, you save it in your desk or your drawer, or you put it away in a file cabinet. You just basically created a currency, a value, a document that's worth thousands, if not millions of dollars. What you need to do is have a password system for you built within your browser. LastPass is that particular application that can do this. It takes the information, puts it in their encrypted form, and it makes it gives you an extra layer of protection. You only have to remember one user ID and one password. Let LastPass remember the rest of them for you. So definitely check it out. No more writing information on paper. You need to go paperless, have that scanned. And also, Excel spreadsheets too, folks, not good. Not good having an Excel spreadsheet with user ID and password in an Excel spreadsheet. That also needs to be done away with as well. Because again, if that file is ever lost or stolen or cannot have access to it, you've created all kinds of different issues. So those are some of the things you can do for your machine as well to give you an extra layer of protection. With your computer, with your laptop, even in your home, you need to make sure that your router has a passphrase for the password and not a password. Okay, not a password itself, but a passphrase. It could be an English sentence that only you and your family understands, and a cyber hacker will be harder for them to figure out. Get a passphrase that's something that the elderly or the young within your household can understand. That's what we use a passphrase, folks, versus a password. Trying to get people to remember a long, drawn-out password can be daunting and difficult. So difficult that you write it down on a piece of paper. Not good. We want to get away from that. Have a passphrase that gives you the extra layer of protection. If you like these tips and techniques that I've given you, definitely write them down and tell a friend. If you'd like to find out more, contact my office at macjacksonjr.com. Find out more about cybersecurity awareness. This is where workshops that my organization has put together to train you and people in your organization about cybercrimes and what you can do to protect your company. You can find a lot more of this information by going to my website, macjacksonjr.com, going to my Facebook page at facebook.com/macjacksonjr, facebook.com/Technology Review TV. That's right, folks, Technology Review TV. I also want to give thanks to several organizations I've spoken to this month, and we also have an upcoming workshop we're going to do on May 18th at the Switch Innovation Center here in Las Vegas. So if you're in the Las Vegas area and business owner, please come and join us. Contact me for more information about that. We'll be right back for the last segment of the Technology Review after these messages.